Throughout history, railways have had a significant impact on settlements. In September of 1890, the first train entered Prince Albert and marked a new era of transportation in the city. Prior to 1900, almost all personal transportation was by way of horses. However, following 1900, automobiles began to arrive in Prince Albert, and within a decade there were lots of automobiles on the road. Within that same decade, the Canadian Northern Railway Company arrived in Prince Albert in January 1906 and became the railway of the Northern Prairies. Their intention was to connect multiple settlements in the northern part of Canada, and they needed to build the Prince Albert train bridge in order to get to Edmonton.
Construction of the train bridge was completed in 1909. From 1909 until 1960, vehicles crossed the North Saskatchewan River at Prince Albert using this combination railway traffic bridge. It had the railway tracks in the middle, 12-foot traffic lanes on either side, and pedestrian lanes outside of the traffic lanes. The bridge has 5 Pratt through truss spans and a Pratt through truss swing span, which is now inoperable. This swing span was required to allow riverboats to pass through while they were in operation, since the North Saskatchewan River was the major route from Western Canada to the St. Lawrence River.
Prior to 1909, river crossings in Prince Albert were made by ferry and usually occurred at the bottom of First Avenue West. In 1907, the ferry was making an average of 200 trips a day across the river. The closest ferry in operation today is the Cecile Ferry, which is located roughly 22 kilometers east of Prince Albert.
In 1951, a serious campaign began to have an additional bridge built in the city. The federal government, provincial government, and city of Prince Albert all collaborated to build this new bridge. It opened for use in 1961 and was originally named the Prince Albert Bridge, but was renamed to the John G. Diefenbaker Bridge in 1967. To learn more about the history of railroads and other modes of transportation used in the prairies, visit the Prince Albert Historical Museum, open 9 to 5, 7 days a week.